Jersey City. We're going to Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Della Cruz. Today we're putting the spotlight on Capelli's in Piscataway. This family-owned and run salon is located at the corner of Washington Avenue and 7th Avenue. This is what the outside of their building looks like. Now take a look at the beautiful interior where the styling area is located. I love that decor. Giovanni Antonelli is the manager. Here you see Giovanni pictured with his father Gino. Gino is the owner. He and his wife Gina both came over from Italy at separate times when they were just 6 and 15 years old. Gina is pictured here with Giovanni. She started the business in 1980. Gina teaches cosmetology at Piscataway Votech in Middlesex County. Giovanni is married to his lovely wife, Kristen, who is here in our studios today. They just celebrated a year of marriage after dating on and off for 14 years. Don't they look beautiful together? Giovanni, as you hear and see, is joining me today. He came highly recommended by our weekend meteorologist, Michelle Powers. Michelle's hairstyle looks so fab, look at her, and so chic that I just had to interview the person who does it for her. Welcome, Giovanni. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, how long have you been doing Michelle's hair?
A year now?
A year.
Sure. Yeah,
yep.
A year.
How did you come up with this chic style for her? This is great. She's got great cheekbones. You accentuate.
Yeah, well, it was just a process of elimination. You know, she came in, I really wasn't happy with what she came in with, so I really wanted to switch it up, change up the color a little bit. We did a violet red-based color, threw some medium highlights in, really accentuating the highlights on top. And then since you usually get a side profile of her, I really wanted to give a nice A-line bob, something you could really show off.
She reminds me of Victoria Beckham, but she looks prettier.
Well, that's where I get inspired from. Victoria Beckham has a beautiful bob, so that's where I really get inspired from. That's Michelle's hair for you. It's really nice.
How do you like it, Michelle?
I love it.
Is it easy to maintain?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's a shortcut, so it has to be done. You know, the upkeep is a little rough at times, but it's much easier for me to blow dry. And you know what? The consultants leave me alone now because the back looks nice and neat.
It's so great on you, and the highlights too. Did you do the highlights just for the summer season?
No, I try to do it all the time just to break up the color. You want to change it up a little bit. You know, you don't always want to just have one solid color. If you could break it up once in a while, the client will let you.
Which she does, obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, now she trusts me, so
yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
My natural color is so dark. I needed a little oomph, you know. And in the weather center, it looks great. It just adds a little color.
It does. It really does. Obviously, these two other ladies trust you too. Who are they? Go ahead and introduce me.
This is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
This is Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Now with Crystal, what we did over here, we did a full head of extensions on her. We did
She has extensions?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Now with the, well, we did it for a little fullness, just to fill her in a little bit, and the extensions you can see here.
They look so much like her hair color.
Well, that's the whole point. If you're going to put extensions in, you want it to look natural. Here you go.
Now, how do those feel in your head?
They feel fine.
Are they stitched in or clipped in?
Glued in.
Okay.
Fusion.
Yeah.
Fusion, okay.
It's a keratin tip on it. It's actually, we have a company outside of Capelli's. Let me just come over here. Labella Hair Extension, and then Jay, you could Google us, you could find us. And that's what we have.
And they come in all lengths, I assume?
Yeah, 18-inch, 20-inch, 22 inches, depending on what you want. You know, for Crystal, we just did a little fullness on her. That's all she really needed, and it looks great on her. Natural, and that's what you want to go for.
How do you like that, Crystal?
Look.
Yeah, you do.
I love them, yeah.
Are they easy to maintain?
Yeah, it took a little, you know, getting used to in the beginning because you have, you know, more hair on your head and it's a little heavier, but now it's natural, so.
Do you feel like you have something in your scalp that you just want to touch, or is it
the first couple of days, yeah, but after then I got used to it. Now it just feels like my hair.
I love it.
If you run your hair, just natural things, you don't even know they're there.
Yeah.
So when you go on a date, it's not a problem?
Exactly.
That might be a problem with my wigs, but anyway, just kidding. Now what about Ashley? I love Ashley.
Ashley. With Ashley, we just did a one length angle in the front, side fringe, broke her up with some highlights again. And with Ashley, since she has blonde hair, you want to try to keep it look real full. Sometimes with blondes, it doesn't look as full, doesn't look as heavy. So what you want to do is just, I did a soft layering pattern on her, went in with secondary layering.
And it doesn't look over processed. That seems to be the case with a lot of blondes. You've got great highlights in there and it looks really conditioned.
Well, what I use with her is a blazing technique on her. The product's blazing, it's an oil-based bleach, so it's soft on the hair, lifts and tones at the same time. So it's real natural, it's real nice, and it's soft looking around. You want to just keep a soft look. You know, this is day-to-day wearing.
Soft and
simple and
sexy.
easy for everybody.
Ashley, how do you like it?
I love it. I love it. I love being blonde.
So what color are you naturally? Are we allowed to ask?
Oh, I'm a natural blonde, but
Yeah,
as
she's
I've
a natural blonde.
gotten older, my hair's gotten darker. So, but the highlights keep it fresh looking.
And she's
so.
gotten older, please. Girl,